This is really cool, though, guys. This trailer. How are we doing it, KDSK and everyone else, man? Shadow the Fox, welcome in. Shinobi in Wonderland? That would be cool, Pride Cloud. Does anyone want to join us, guys? We still have one spot. Smokey, do you want to join us? Rift Breakers? I have a spot, my friend, if you want to join us for Rift Breakers. I have one spot, guys. We still have some time. Yeah, my Smokey, right? Do you agree with it? Like, it's too simple design? Like, you know what I mean? It's just too simple. That's the thing. You can join? Okay, Permish, I'm going to send you the key so you can download, my friend. Okay?
Grace.
Let's go.
Grace Ashcroft.
Let's send the key to my friend here.
My office.
Oh, coming.
So we're 4 players, guys. Okay, we're full now. Thank you so much, my friend. Invite friends. Her.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be.
You're gonna receive it in a few seconds, my friend, Permish. Take a look at the bell, okay? In a few minutes. Take a look at the bell.
Same pathology as the others.
All right, let's reset this because my friend Permish wants to see this. Let's go. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Dude, do you guys want to see? Okay, let's watch it first, and then I have lots of like theories of this game. Dude, my theory has changed now, guys. My theory has changed. Okay? I have some new theories. I've watched the trailer more, and I think it's not Leon. I think it's not Leon talking. I think it's Carlos, guys. No lie. It might be Carlos. But okay, this kid, welcome in, Rich of Us. How's it going, guys? SF6 is the GOAT. My big sister wants to buy it after playing my copy. Dude, Super 6 is really good, Rich of Us. I highly recommend. Definitely one of the best fighting games. Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6 are the best fighting game right now. Definitely. Tekken 8 I know is a little bit of shambles, but the content of the game is really good, Tekken 8. Like, you cannot deny, right? The content of the game is really good. Grace, I'm really hyped, Kirby, definitely. I'm hyped for Sea Viper. That's my pick, my friend. Who are you hyped for, Kirby? No worries for repeating yourself. No problem, my friend.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
My office. Damn.
Coming.
My favorite part of Shinobi 3 is the Kaku boss and the water bordering. Yeah, it's coming back too. Have you seen the trailers? I like the magic, but I was mostly using the shield or high jump. Yeah,
this
definitely,
is about
right?
the
Me
report
too.
you asked for yesterday. It'll be
This one looks good, Shadowfox. You like it? Nice. The one who likes it. There's nothing wrong. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with liking it. But for me, I feel it's a little bit too simple.
The same
That's what I would say.
as the others we've been investigating.
That's how I would
Now, I
say.
need a
Like,
good
but it looks cool.
technical
It still looks cool.
analysis.
But I think it feels. It looks a little bit too simple. Like, that's my critique. You know what I mean? My little critique.
I need your eyes on the crime
But it's still
scene.
looking good, right? Still looking cool. But it's a little bit too simple in my
The
my
Renwood
opinion.
Hotel.
And this,
I
guys.
know. That's where your mother
No,
was murdered.
Prikla. Let's watch the trailer first, and then I'm gonna say what I think. Okay?
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Look at this, guys. This is amazing. This game is gonna be amazing. Pay attention, everyone, okay? To what you see. Pay attention. And if you can connect the dots, you are good.
Hey!
This is awesome.
Stay close.
Stay close. Listen to the voice.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths,
This is
huh?
crazy.
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Damn. Did you guys see where we are? Did you guys notice where we are in this game? Did you guys pay attention enough to see where we are in this game? Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. So if you didn't pay attention, guys, in this game, we're going back to Raccoon City. Okay? We're going back to Raccoon City. Not only that, but this character that you see, the girl.
Sir.
Yes, we're going back to Raccoon City, Praikla. The city. The full city. Not just the department police. Everything. And this girl here, like my friend, what's it called? My friend Alma Reminian said,
Sir.
this girl is related to Outbreak. Thank you so much, Kirby. No worries, my friend. But I'm really hyped for the third year, my friend. Sea Viper. But this girl, you see this girl? Okay? She says a name here, okay? The guy says a name.
Grace.
Grace, right?
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Ashcroft, okay? You see the Ashcroft, like my friend here said, Alma Reminian. So Ashcroft, I didn't play Outbreak, but I know a little bit the story because I've played the Dark's Chronicles, you know what I mean? And they show a little bit there of what happened to these characters. And Ashcroft, basically, I think it was Alisa Ashcroft, right? The character in Outbreak. So this is a character we're playing, the son, the daughter of a character that is an Outbreak, my friend, in Resident Evil Outbreak series. So that is huge, Praikla. So what they did in this game, Praikla, is they made Resident Evil Outbreak canon, which was never happened before. Like in the old school Resident Evil, they never mentioned Outbreak. I think one time it got mentioned, and it was like in Resident Evil 4. But this time it got mentioned in Resident Evil 3. It got mentioned in Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. Like, if I remember Resident Evil 7 or 8, you find an article written by Alisa Ashcroft. So in Resident Evil 8 or 7, she's still alive, it means. So this means that she died after. So that means these events is after Resident Evil 8, everyone, right? Makes sense, right?
Yes.
But that means Ashcroft, Alisa, was still alive around Resident Evil 8 and 7. So she died along these days, right? She dies somewhere here then. In middle of 8 and this game,
coming.
basically. And now we're playing her daughter, basically, right? Which is pretty cool, man, because like I said, that means maybe we're getting Resident Evil Outbreak remake? And if you don't know Praikla, Resident Evil Outbreak, it's a co-op Resident Evil game. Old school co-op, like fixed camera, 4 players. And it's different scenario. Like every character is different too. Like if you pick the police guy, he can use guns, he can use weapons. But if you pick the doctor cannot use guns. You cannot use weapons, right? But you can mix herbs, you know what I mean? You know how to cure people. And it's really cool. You have to work together. And you have to make a team come too. It's like you go in and you pick a character, right? Okay, I'm picking this guy. And there's various characters too. There's like 12, if I remember. Even 8 maybe? I don't remember how much characters, but there's more than 4 characters. And you have to pick a character. Okay, I'm picking this guy. Okay, I want to play this guy. You know what I mean? And you have to find your way out. And everyone is working around. That's the game. That was the game, man. It's really, really insane. But it was PS2 era, which was like, who was playing online on PS2, right? Not much people. So I don't understand why Capcom never brought back this game. Like, they do. They gave us Resident Evil Operation whatever, right? They gave us Resident Evil Multiverse. They gave us Resident Evil Shooter. Like, dude, why do you give us this Resident Evil Outbreak that everyone wants? This is what people were crying to Capcom, Preka, for years. Where is Resident Evil Outbreak? The best co-op game of Resident Evil. No, they're making garbage before giving us the real game we want, right? But finally, maybe we'll get Resident Evil Outbreak with this game because now they made it canon. So maybe the next remake is Outbreak, which I'm hype. Even more hype if it's remake Outbreak than Resident Evil 5, right? Resident Evil 5 is really, really great remake, but it's only 2 players. Outbreak, it's 4 players. And imagine they make it more. Right? They make it more than 4 players. They make it 8 players, something like that. That would be crazy, my friend. Right? Or 6 players. Dude, the possibility of Outbreak coming back and being amazing is really, really high. They just have to do it really, really nicely, right? And look at the voices now. Let's talk about the voices. So my first theory that was saying is this was Jill, right? This is Jill.
Died.
The person talking to her. Where is it? So my theory...
Stay close.
You see? Stay close. That's Jill. I think that's Jill. 100%. That sounds like Jill. That's the only character I can think that talks like that. It's the only character. That's not Rebecca. That's not Sheva. That's not... dude, I cannot think about any other character. It's Jill. This is Jill. And I think Jill...
Stay close.
Stay close. I think Jill in this game, she might be protecting someone like Claire, right? It might be another situation like Claire. Stay close. So that means she has someone with her, right? Stay close, right? I don't think this would be like stay close to a veteran character like Leon, right? Why would she say that to Leon? I think Leon is... I think she knows Leon is strong now, right? That must be someone she protects, right? Stay close. And now she says here...
They're coming.
They're coming. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she's protecting someone, right?
I know now
From
that
this
you're
guy,
the one
then
that I've
maybe.
been searching for.
This guy, I think, is
Special
Oswald
one.
Spencer, someone
The
like that. It
chosen
must be
one.
Spencer,
You're the one that I've been searching for.
or maybe a
Special one.
Wesker
The
alternative.
chosen one
Because
that
I
I've
can
been
only think about
searching
Wesker
for.
and Spencer that wants
Special
to look
one.
for a body, right?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Because remember, Wesker and Spencer are the only ones that are looking for the perfect body, right? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to have the perfect body, so to inject the serum, right? So they become like the most powerful being without transforming, right? So I feel the only person is Wesker and Spencer that are looking for that in the series, right? Who else is looking for perfection, right? For perfect that body, right? I think that it must be Wesker or Spencer. Remember, Wesker's son is not bad. Remember, Wesker's son is not bad, everyone. He's a really, really good guy. We played Resident Evil 6, right? Wesker's son is not like Wesker at all. Wesker's son is probably having a baby with the lady. Remember the lady? Yeah, he must be having a baby already. He has a baby, he has a family, right? Definitely, right? But I think it's Spencer, man. I think it's Spencer. It must be a Spencer clone, like I'm already saying. Or it's Wesker is back somehow. Wesker is back somehow. Like, that's the only thing. Because they're the only beings in the universe talking about that. Looking for a body, looking to be like a god, right? Like, that's what they say, right? I was supposed to be a god, right? And I feel it's only Spencer and Wesker, man, that could be coming back. If it's Wesker coming back, guys, I'm hype. I won't lie. Bringing back Wesker for me wouldn't be like, oh my god, they brought back Wesker when he killed him in 5. I think it would be cool if he's back. Dude, he's the best villain, right? I feel since Wesker is dead, like, the villains of Resident Evil have been good, but you're missing something, right? We're missing that Wesker. Wesker is, like, iconic, right? The look of him and everything, right, about him is just iconic, right? Like, the voice, the way he speaks. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty sad since he's back, since he's dead, right? It's like, oh, man, we lost the most iconic, like... But Wesker coming back, like I said, I feel it's Spencer, man. I feel Spencer makes the most sense. Because... how the way Spencer died too, right? He just gets shot, right? He just gets shot. It would be me surprised that he dies like that, right? I think he just gets spurts. I don't remember Wesker kills him. I think it would surprise me that he just dies like that, right? I think it's definitely Spencer, something like that. Because Spencer talks about being the chosen one, right? He's the only one talking about the chosen one. Like, I was the chosen one. Like, I was supposed to be like the chosen one, something like that, right? So I think this is Spencer, right? I'm remaining. You think, right? There's no point in bringing him back. It's more interesting to bring back Spencer. He's mentioned everywhere often in Resident Evil 8, 7. Yeah, I think it is then, right? Must be. That was my first thought. It's Spencer. Because who is talking about having the perfect body, right?
Searching for. Special one.
Special
the chosen
one.
one.
Chosen one.
It's Ashcroft.
And the way he says, it's Ashcroft. Dude, it's so Spencer. I don't know if you agree about Revidian. The way he says, it's Ashcroft.
Special
it sounds
one.
so Spencer.
The chosen one. It's Ashcroft.
Dude, it sounds so Spencer. I'm not lying, man. It sounds like it, man. The Ari9 came out. Grace has potential to be one of the best. Yeah, definitely. She looks great.
You've seen the same shit.
So here,
Investigating all
okay.
these strange deaths, huh?
So here, I said this was Leon.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
I think this is either Carlos or Chris, guys. I'm not sure. I don't think that's Leon. Okay?
We need to keep our voices down.
I think this is Jill 100%.
Have you seen the same
And I think here, it's either Carlos or Chris, guys. Because Carlos too, man, I would say he's a guy that would say that.
shit I've seen?
Because remember, Carlos too saw nemesis, right? So it would make sense for him to be like, to say that. He saw the city 2 being bombed, right? So you know what I mean? Like, this could be Carlos or Chris, guys. But I think it's Chris too. More Chris than Carlos.
Deaths, huh?
But this too could be Carlos, I think, man. Carlos, I don't think this is Leon.
All these strange deaths.
I think this is either Carlos or Chris, man, depending. But I think it might be Carlos, guys.
We need to keep our...
This is chill.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
This is definitely Chris, right? There's no way it's not Chris, man. Dude, the intonation too.
We need to keep our voices down.
It's Chris.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
It's Chris, man. 100%. It's
Please
not,
know that
it's
you
Chris, man.
are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Okay, and this villain, right? Who do you think this is, guys? Okay, I have another theory, guys. I have another theory. So I thought this was Lisa Trevor, right? Which could be right because of the chains, right? The chains, right? Remember the chains? Look at her hand. Like I said, I think this is Lisa Trevor, which will be insane, guys. If this is Lisa Trevor, I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind. This will be just so cool. This will be like the best cool thing they could do, man. Bring back Lisa Trevor. Oh my god. But my other theory is the game is like talking about Grace facing her past, right? A lot. Like you need to go back to that place, face your past, you know what I mean? You know what I think this is too? Which is kind of sad, Alma Vermilion, in a way. People who know Outbreak. I think this could be too Alisa Ashcroft. No lie. Because the game is hinting about facing your past. Go back to where your mom died, like, right? And it's like, could this be Alisa Ashcroft? She basically turned, like, where she got, like, capture, and you know what I mean? She got experiment. Or is it Lisa Trevor? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like I said, because the game is hinting to facing your past to Ash, like, to Grace, right? You have to face your past, blah, 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 blah. So I guess maybe that's her mother, man, and you're gonna fight her, right? You're gonna have to kill her. And that's like the face your past and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But this bit, man, is what it's telling me is Lisa Trevor, right? This bit. Oh, Permish. What do you think? Is it Lisa? Bro, the chains. Who makes the chain sound, right? Dude, it could be Lisa, man. It could be Lisa, guys. Dude, the chain sound. There's only one character I can think. It's Lisa. And if it's Lisa, it would make sense that she's killing everyone. Because Lisa still had her mind, right? In Resident Evil 1. She was still a little bit conscious. But now this would be like years later. This is like, woo, so years later, right? So it would make sense to Lisa to be around, roaming around and just killing everyone now. Right? She has no self-control anymore. Because in RE1, she still had a little bit of control, right? She still wanted to find her mother. But now that she found her mother, right? After years, it could be like now the mutation, like she mutated into something else, right? And now she lost fully control and she's like just killing everyone in the city, right? And she's the reason why we're going back, right? But yeah. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff.